What's going on, Rankin family? Welcome back to another beautiful property tour. Today, we are located in Franklin, Tennessee, looking at the beautiful model home by Partners in Building. Now, you can obviously see from the exterior, we are going to have that stucco as well as the natural stack stone. And then right over here, you're actually going to have the long driveway going into your two-car garage bay straight ahead, or to the side, which you have that one car garage bay. Now, I'll get you inside, let you see this, but really this gives me more of that Texas-like feel. And it's funny because we haven't seen anything like this as far as from Partners in Building in particular. A lot of times you see something like this from other builders. So I really thought that it's going to be nice to actually get you inside of something like this. And of course, I'll let you be the judge. Now, obviously, you can tell the huge covered front porch as well. You have the metal roof on top with the composition roof. We've seen that a couple times with other model homes. Beautiful landscaping. And then, of course, you have the beautiful LED lanterns. And then going into the covered front porch, you have the wooden double front door. And then look how tall our covered front porch is. Love that. And then of course you do have the natural stack stone again walking in. But without further ado, let's get you inside of the home. All right. So immediately whenever you walk in, the first thing you are noticing is the two-story foyer. You have your catwalk going straight ahead right there. And then you can already see the great room, the high ceilings, as well as the rotunda. And then you have the curved staircase, but immediately to the right, we do have our study. Look at that. Extremely spacious. You have your built-ins right ahead over there. On top, you do have the stack cabinets. And then just look how spacious it is. Now, of course, you see there are a lot of built-ins as far as the countertops, the drawers, the cabinets, and things like that. And then also the good thing is there are two that are almost move-in ready. Different homes, not necessarily like this, but you know that Partners in Building is a custom builder. So whatever you can dream, they can bring it to life, which I absolutely love. Okay, and now to the left, first thing you're noticing is the formal dining room where you have the stacked stone accent wall, folks. You may not notice it on the video, but you have almost like this ambient lighting right there. It could be natural light, it could be LED lighting, but really nice. It illuminates the wall itself. But look at this. Really love this traditional feel. You might be wondering what kind of flooring do we have? We have the engineered hardwood flooring, really durable, extremely nice, contemporary looking. And then you'll also notice the tall baseboards throughout the entirety of the property as well. Okay, before we head to the meat and potatoes of the actual room itself or the house itself, this is going to be your powder bath. You notice you have the LED lighting on top. Beautiful stone-like sink as well. You have the granite backsplash. Look at that. The faucet is actually inside of the wall itself. And then, of course, your floating counters. And then the engineered wood flooring extends that way. Okay, so continuing down the hallway, this is extremely spacious, folks. Look at the space that you have in here. Of course, you got your queen size bed, your two nightstands, plenty of walk room that you get to partake in as well. And then of course the hardwood flooring extends. So I'll do a full pan so you can see the full scope of the room itself. Love that. Okay. And then of course, if you wanted to add some additional furniture in here without a problem, you can do that without a problem whatsoever. And then this is going to be your bathroom, full bath that you have attached to a shower tub combo, lighting fixture inside of the mirror. You have the quartz countertops, white cabinetry, and then of course tile flooring. And then this is our walk-in closet. So you'll notice from the exterior that you'll have, the mature trees and the maturity as far as the landscaping is concerned. So this has been here for some time. To be honest with you, the owner loved this particular property so much. And I think more importantly, it's because whenever you come out here, you really don't see anything like this as far as the Partners in Building. Maybe other builders, but something like this. So that's what I love about Partners in Building, is because they're extremely diverse. You know, whatever you can dream, like I mentioned, they'll go ahead and bring it to life for you. So that way you don't have to worry. And then look at the kitchen, folks. So what I'll go ahead and do is I'll do a full pan of the kitchen, great room, and then we'll go ahead and start in the kitchen. All right. Okay, so the first thing you're noticing is the oversized island. We have the sink-in island overlooking the great room, beautiful lighting fixtures right above our island, and then of course, all the cabinet space that you would need. Beautiful backsplash, really matching the countertops itself. And then some additional storage over here. You have your double KitchenAid oven, as well as the stainless steel refrigerator, built-in microwave. And then of course, like I always mention, this is the model home. So really it's gonna be dressed to the nines. But if you wanted to build something like this, whether it's in the communities they're in now, build on your lot, you can certainly do that. But look at this, imagine doing the dishes right here. You got your curved staircase right over there. We come from over there to the right as well. And then of course, going inside of our great room, look at this. Now the large windows is what I really love. Can you imagine having this beautiful view over your backyard every single day? Extremely peaceful. You know, whenever you're walking the neighborhood, you can feel how quiet it is, which a lot of folks can appreciate. Now, going on, of course, on our fireplace, we have the floor to ceiling and natural stone fireplace. So you'll notice that theme. We have the accent wall in the formal dining room. From the exterior, there's some continuity inside of the home, which I certainly can appreciate. It's really about the details. Beautiful wooden ceiling fan as well. But whenever you walk in here, it really gives that illusion of a ton of square footage. I mean, this home in particular already has a lot of square footage, but if you can imagine being in here with the 20-foot plus ceilings, it really makes the property stand out. Okay, so you have your formal area. As soon as you walk into the left, this of course is our breakfast room. Extremely spacious as well, going or leading to the backyard as well. Okay, and then this is where some of the magic definitely happens, folks. This is, of course, our game room. Look at the detail inside of the ceilings. I love the ambient lighting that you have, recessed lights, picture windows, bringing in all the natural light you can ever dream of, overlooking the covered backyard patio. But I love the fact that we have, you know, of course, a sitting area over here, pool table as well. And if you are a ping pong person, air hockey, you just like to watch, you know, TV, more of like, an entertaining setting, then you can certainly add that L-shaped couch. But since we have the game room, media room combination, really no need, folks. You have your sliding double barn doors, which I love. And then even going into the media room, look at this. First thing that comes to my mind is the word cozy. Absolutely beautiful, perfect placement as far as the rooms are concerned, designing to perfection. Wow. Can you imagine hanging out here watching your favorite TV show, whether that's Netflix, Hulu, and I'm not going to judge if you got the with ads or not. You know, I definitely have the ones with the ads, so we'll not even go there. And you know, honestly, the Netflix with ads is not too bad. They only put it for 20 seconds, so it's not too bad. Okay. And then of course, right over here, we have a storage area too. So that's where you can keep all your Lifetime shows, the P90X, you name it. But I love the ambient lighting and really the wood slats on the ceiling as well. Okay. So imagine walking out from the game room and the media room, seeing your beautiful chandelier right above your curved staircase. And then of course, going across the home on the first level, this is the primary. All right. So I'll let you take this in for a second. Okay, so we have tray ceilings, exposed beams inside, recessed lights continuing. Of course, we have the little blinds over here, the shutters. If you can imagine having that completely open, of course, right here in the model home, you can open that up and bring in more natural light. But look at that, the king size bed, the 2 nightstands. You got your dresser, your chair over there, and it's still extremely roomy. That's what I love. And then, really the cool thing is with the tray ceilings, when it pops up a little bit, really creates more space or more room that you feel. And look, you can even see on this side, if you're waking up on a Saturday morning, looking over your backyard, can you really get a better view than this? Love it. It's extremely green out here. That's what a lot of folks say. They love, Franklin just because of that. Okay, going into our ensuite, you'll notice you have the double doors, ambient lighting on the bottom, so almost like a little bit of a lift. You have the floating countertops, but look at this. Beautiful candlelight lighting fixtures right inside of the mirror. Of course, you got the cabinet space in the middle. Freestanding tub over here to the left. I don't think they've missed anything inside. I always love when we walk to the walk-in shower and they have all this light right here, and we're getting, I think it's almost, what is it, about 5:30 or so you can really see that sun about to set. But dual entry walk-in shower right over here. You have the waterfall shower head and the shower head itself, but if you wanted to possibly add another shower head, you can certainly do that. Okay. And of course, right over here, you got a storage closet, water closet over here to the left as well. And then our walk-in closet. See if I can, okay. But you can really see how much space is inside of here. And then look at that, that's the area where our curved staircase was. But you can see it's extremely spacious. All the space you would really need in here. Carpet inside of the walk-in closet, but look at that. One more look at the ensuite. Okay. So I love that simple fact. Of course, the tall baseboards extends, and then you'll notice you have your outlets inside of the baseboards as well. So, and then last thing before we head upstairs, so you can see the full scope, I'll just show you this section over here where you would walk in from. So this is where you would end up walking in from the garage itself. You can really see that, of course, you remember you had the 2-car garage bay, and then of course the single car garage bay. You'd walk in, this would be your mud room, and then continuing straight over here is where your utility room would be. So the matching cabinet tone, as well as the tile flooring in here, you can fit that nice Maytag washer and dryer. You have a section over here for, of course, your refrigerator. And then last but not least, I know sometimes we talked about this, notorious for missing the pantry, but I love the fact that you have plenty of storage space inside of here. And like I always mention, folks, so if it's something where you wanted to build this exact plan or make some modifications to it, like I said earlier, build on your particular lot, then you can certainly do so. This will just give you a reference as far as what is possible, what is feasible. A lot of folks love the 20+ foot ceilings in the great room. They love the curved staircase, but they may make some more modifications. Maybe they don't need as much square footage. Maybe they need more. So this will just give you an idea. This will be a quick reference for you if you love this particular model home, of course. Okay, so going across our catwalk, that's immediately whenever we walked in. You have that nice picture window in your foyer, the double doors, and then let's go to the next bedroom. Okay, so the queen bed, the 2 nightstands, carpet in here, the dresser over here, your nice little reading area. You have a nice little nook over here as well. And then I'll do a full pan of this one as well. Like I always say, sometimes I have to catch my breath from walking up those stairs. Sorry about that, guys. I'll get better with it. Okay, so your walk-in closet, that's not inside of the bathrooms, which folks can appreciate. Carpet extending in there, and then your full-size bathroom. So you have your shower tub combo, the recessed light right above that. You got your niche area over there. And then in here is quartz countertop. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. Would you prefer the quartz countertops inside of the kitchen? Do you like the granite? You know, even if it's high level granite, you know, level 9 granite, or, you know, the marble porcelain countertops. I know some folks really love that, the marble, and especially, you know, once you've seen that marble, you really, it really kind of makes the property stand out. But then the good thing is you have this section over there for its own bedroom. So I know some folks can appreciate that, not having to, you know, be close to one another, especially when siblings don't get along, you know. Sometimes they might want their own space, right? So that's good. And then of course the 2 bedrooms adjacent to one another here. So this room feels extremely roomy. Of course, there's not, you know, a nice sitting area over here or a chair for the sitting area, but you can easily, comfortably fit that. And I'll do a full pan of this one. Love the room, and you can even see out there a little bit how green it is, how nice it is. Extremely tranquil. Now this is going to be a Jack and Jill bathroom. Of course, you see you got your lighting fixture inside of your mirror, quartz countertops, white cabinetry, and then continuing along, of course, our walk-in closet. Love the fact that we have the window right over here. You have an extended section with your built-in shelving for all the shoes that you have. Whoever's occupying this, you know, if they don't have a ton of shoes, we're gonna have to get them some shoes. So just to, you know, fill up that space a little bit. And of course, right over here. I always wonder sometimes if I open this, like, is somebody gonna pop out and scare me? I know we're getting close to Halloween. So we got a shower tub combo right over there. A little storage closet, a single piece of toilet paper. Your toilet over here to the left. And then, yeah, same materials as far as our sink over here. So really practical, really nice. I'm excited to see the backyard so we can see, you know, what you get right here. Like I always said, it is a model home, but if it's something where you need acreage, you know, whether that's 1 acre, 5 acres, 10 acres, it's really nice to know that you can possibly build this on there. And then of course, this is our final bedroom. As you can see, I really love model homes. When we go in model homes, because the thing that I really love about them is that they actually, you know, add the furniture in the secondary bedrooms and stuff. Sometimes when you go into these ones that are, you know, spec homes, they might have it staged in the living room, mostly, you know, the prime area as well, but not the secondary rooms. And it's kind of interesting to walk into rooms without any furniture whatsoever. So I can certainly appreciate that. And then of course, one more look at the rotunda ceiling, the candlelight chandelier. So extremely practical. This is something that you can really raise a family in. Even if you don't have a family, this is something that you could possibly see yourself in. You know, if you are strictly an entertainer, or even if you're not guaranteed you live in a home like this, you're gonna have family that are gonna come, whether invited or uninvited. I'll tell you that. Okay. And then last but not least, our covered backyard patio and the backyard. So you have the extension over here to the left. As you can see, all the patio equipment sits comfortably in here. If it's something where you wanted to host Thanksgiving out here, you know, you can certainly do that. As long as, I don't know how many folks you'll end up inviting, but so this part is not fenced like we talked about before. You know, some of these homes are fenced, some are not, especially in this community as well. You'll notice that. So really just depends. I mean, it's your own prerogative if you want to completely have it fenced in. But I mean, this is the beautiful Franklin, Tennessee. I mean, so this is more of like, you know, of course you got the street right there. You turn into Lookaway Farms right over here to the right. And this is the first home on the right. But the model home is not anticipated to be for sale anytime soon whatsoever. But like I mentioned, there are some spec homes that are about to be completed. By the time you see this, they should be already completed. So that's one thing to to look into if you're thinking about possibly moving to the good old Franklin, Tennessee. And that is the back of this beautiful Partners in Building home. But other than that, family, that was the lovely model home in Lookaway Farms by Partners in Building. All right, Rankin family, that was the beautiful Partners in Building model home right here in Lookaway Farms in Franklin, Tennessee. Now, did you feel like it, had that Texas-like feel? Let me know in the comments below. And then also let me know in the comments if you would make any modifications to this. Would you change anything? Would you take it as is? Or would you maybe take away some square footage? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Last thing, consider hitting that subscribe button, and I'll see you folks on the next property tour.